Psalm 67, God's triumphal procession. God arises, his enemies are scattered, and those who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so are they driven. As wax melts before the fire, so the wicked perish before God. But the just rejoice and exult before God. They are glad and rejoice. Sing to God, chant praises to his name. Exalt him who rides upon the clouds, whose name is the Lord. Exult before him. The father of orphans and the defender of widows is God in his holy dwelling. God gives a home to the forsaken. He leads forth prisoners to prosperity. Only rebels remain in the parched land. O God, when you went forth at the head of your peoples, when you marched through the wilderness, the earth quaked. It rained from heaven at the presence of God, the God of Israel. This is Sinai. A bountiful rain you showered down, O God, upon your inheritance. You restored the land when it languished. Your flock settled in it. In your goodness, O God, you provided it for the needy. The Lord gives the word. Women bear the glad tidings, a vast army. Kings and their hosts are fleeing, and the household shall divide the spoils. Though you rested among the sheepfolds, the wings of the dove shone with silver, and her pinions with a golden hue. While the Almighty dispersed the kings there, snow fell upon Salmon. High the mountains of Basan, rugged the mountains of Basan. Why look you jealously, you rugged mountains, at the mountain of God has chosen for his throne, where the Lord himself will dwell forever? The charioteers of God are myriad, thousands on thousands. The Lord advances from Sinai to the sanctuary. You have ascended on high, taken captives, received men as gifts, even rebels. The Lord enters his dwelling. Blessed day by day be the Lord, who bears our burdens, God who is our salvation. God is a saving God for us. The Lord, my Lord, controls the passageways of death. Surely God crushes the heads of his enemies, the herring crowns of those who stalk about in their guilt. The Lord said, I will fetch them back from Basan. I will fetch them back from the depths of the sea, so that you will bathe your feet in blood. The tongues of your dogs will have their share of your enemies. They view your progress, O God, the progress of my God, my King, into the sanctuary. The singers lead, the minstrels follow. In their midst the maidens play on cymbals. In your choirs bless God, bless the Lord, you of Israel's wellspring. There is Benjamin, the youngest, leading them, the princes of Judah in a body, the princes of Zebulun, the princes of Naphtali. Show forth, O God, your power, the power, O God, with which you took our part. For your temple in Jerusalem, let the kings bring you gifts. Rebuke the wild beast of the reeds, the herd of strong bulls and the bullocks of the nations. Let them prostrate themselves with bars of silver, scatter the people who delight in war. Let nobles come from Egypt. Let Ethiopia extend its hand to God. You kingdoms of the earth, sing to God. Chant praise to the Lord, who rides on the heights of the ancient heavens. Behold, his voice resounds, the voice of power. Confess the power of God. Over Israel is his majesty. His power is in the skies. Awesome in his sanctuary is God, the God of Israel. He gives power and strength to his people. Blessed be